Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mm, Today I need to go to the office some little early, so I will take up the class some half an hour, something like that. We have seen the classical report in the previous class, correct?
Yes, sir.
So today we will see the interactive report. In the classical report, we are getting this kind of output, correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
now I'm going for the interactive report. Interactive report means, say for example, this is the delivery document number, correct?
Yes, sir.
For this delivery document number, what are all the item details? If I click this, double click on this delivery document number 6129, in the corresponding item details should come. Okay, so item details of the delivery document is stored in a table called LIPS SE11. I'll go to the table LIPS. So now see, this is the delivery document number. Copy this and execute. How many items are there? Three records are there, correct?
Yes, sir.
So now what I want is, when I double click on this, these three records should come. Item number 10, 20 and 30 and all corresponding records. When I double click on say 134, okay, the 134 related records, one record should come when I click on 134. Similarly, when I click on say 144, the corresponding, how many records are there in LAPS table, those records, how many are there in for 144? Only one record is there, so that should come. So like that it should come. Like whenever I double click on this, it should go further and show the LAPS details. Okay, so that is called interactive report. Interactive means more detailed report. Okay, so now there are three ways to do the interactive report. Please make a note. There are three ways to do the interactive report. The first way is using hide technique, hide HID, using hide HID, hide technique. Second one is get cursor, get cursor. Third one is sileisal. There are three different ways to do the interactive report. Hide, get cursor and sileisal. Now today we'll see hide technique. So what I will do, I will copy this report as it is and make it as an interactive report. So now what you need to do is, you need to add another event here. The another event name is at line selection. So this is the next event, at line selection. So in the outline selection, I'll declare one data itab type table of LIPS. Similarly, data work area type LIPS. I will say select star from LIPS into table itab, where what is that, VBELN is equal to, now tell me what should I write here?
That rebellion.
That which Veblen? Whatever you double click, no? Whatever the line you double click. Yeah, previously I went to the output of the classical report.
Yes.
When I double click on some particular Veblen, that Veblen should come here, correct?
Yes, sir.
How to capture that Veblen? That is the main question. If you are able to capture that Veblen, you can pass it here.
Yes,
So
sir.
how to capture means there is a technique called hide. So here you are already writing the work area, previous work area content, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is a classical report. In the classical report, you are writing these values, that is Veblen number, shipping point, and this is another thing, sales organization, input terms and all. Here, before end loop, you say hide work area. Give this syntax.
Yes, sir.
Where to give? Before end loop.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now here what you once you give the hide there, you can give here work area LAKP hyphen VBELN. So in the work area Veblen, whatever the work area Veblen will hide when you double click that Veblen, using that Veblen, you get the data from LAPS.
Okay, sir.
Once you get the data from LAPS,
We need to loop.
what you can do?
We can loop it.
You can say, yeah, loop at itab into work area, right? A new line, work area VBELN, work area POSNR, work area MEATNR, and so on. I'll stop here and look. Okay, save it, check it, and activate. Now let me execute this. So now I'll double click here. So this was coming 127, only one item is coming. 128, 129. For 129, 3 items are there. We have already seen this. So these are the items. Item numbers 10, 20, 30, and material numbers are this. Okay. 130. Again 3 are there. 131. Only one item is there. Like that. You can check for each and every item details. So now in the interactive report, can you put the page heading, can you put the headings, and can you put vertical lines, horizontal line, and can you make the interactive report also looks like this?
Yes, sir. We have to use the same technique overall. That loop also.
Yeah. Which one? Inside this loop.
Yes, sir.
Say in the interactive report loop, you need to put the top of page once again. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Top of page. See here, In the interactive report, top of page during line selection. In this event you need to write code,
Okay.
not in the top of page. For interactive report, you need to, whatever you write the code in this event, that will come. See here what we have written in the top of page, whatever we have written, that is coming from the classical report.
Yes, sir.
But for the interactive report, if you want, you need to write in this event, top of page during line selection.
Okay.
So try it, okay? And similarly, you need to write the end of page, means you need to write end of page during line selection. And one more thing. See, there is a variable called psi list index. If psi LSIND is equal to 1. What is this psi list index?
So list index.
Psi list index. Now I'll tell you. Save it. Check it. Activate. This is my classical report, correct? So whatever now we are looking into, this is a classical report. When I double click here, what's happening? It's going for an interactive report.
Yes, sir.
So this is called first interactive report. So if I double click here, it is going for interactive report. So this is called first interactive report. Here, billing details is there, items are there, and then material numbers are there. Tomorrow, what I want, when I double click on material number, I want the material description, and in which plant it is. I want those details, material related details. Okay, that is another interactive report, next interactive report. So what I meant to say is, this is a classical report. When I double click, whatever the report comes, that is a first interactive report. When you again double click, whatever the report will come, that is second interactive report, and so on and so forth. Got it? What I'm saying? Hello?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now if I double click here, let us see what happened to the psi list index. So this is my basic report. I'm double click on this. So the cursor now will go to the outline selection. See, outline selection. What about the psi list index? Psi list index is equal to 1.
1.
Okay. So now this is my first interactive report. Now again I will go in a debugging mode. I'll double click on this material number. What happened to psi list index?
2.
2. Okay.
Incremented.
So what happening here is, if it is a basic report, your psi list index is 0. Okay. If in interactive report, first interactive report, your psi list index is equal to 1. For the second interactive report, psi list index is equal to 2, and so on. Got it?
Okay.
Say, what I will do, I can do like this. If psi LISEL is equal to 2, and if here what I will do, here I will also use another hide work area. I will declare one more internal table and work area. Data I tab 1 type table of MARC. Data work area 1 type MARC. Now what I will do here, select star from marching into table. I tab 1 where MATNR is equal to work area, which is hided work area. We have hided this work area, so that hided work area hyphen MATNR. After this I will say loop at I tab 1 into work area 1 and loop, right, work area hyphen MATNR comma work area hyphen plant. So this is your second interactive report. So now I'll save it, check it, activate and execute. Now if you observe, oh my god, unable to interrupt this as a number. Oh, sorry. I have given file as well.
Yes, sir.
SC38 file list index on it. Here I have given if file list index is equal to 2. Okay. So here also I need to give file list index is equal, if file list index is equal to 1, list index is equal to 1, do this. If list index is equal to 2, do this. Okay, that is the problem. Not file as well, that is file list index. Now execute. Okay, so I double click on this. So my first interactive report is coming. Now I'll double click on this. My second interactive report is coming.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So if I double click on this is the second second interactive report which was coming. Fine. So this is how you can make different n number of interactive reports. Okay. And when you go to the interviews, you will be asking this question: how many kinds of interactive reports? How many number of interactive reports we can develop? That means this is a basic. When I double click first, when I double click second, when I again double click maybe third, when I maybe again double click fourth, like that. How many maximum number of interactive reports we can develop? So please make a note of this question. This is very important. Just go for Google and find it out. How many maximum number of interactive reports we can develop?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is how we can create an interactive report using hide technique. Okay. So the next level is, next technique is get cursor technique. Get cursor. In the get cursor technique, there is no need to give hide command. So here we have given a hide, correct? No need to give this. So here in the X selection screen, what you need to do, you need to declare two variables. Data f name of length, say some 20, type C, f val of length 20, type C. You need to declare two variables in a selection screen event. And here you need to say get cursor, field name, value name. Value you will take it into fval. So the syntax is get cursor, field is the keyword, fname will capture the field name, value is a keyword, fval will capture the field value. So now what I'm going to say is, instead of giving here work area LAKP Veblen, I will give here field value, that is fval. Now I'll try to explain you in more detail. I'll save it, check it, activate, and I will put a breakpoint here, execute. So can anybody tell me what is the field name of this delivery document number? Veblen, correct? VBELN,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So now when I click on here, and what is the field value now? What is the value here? 8006 130.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now I am double clicking on this 130. Now it is going for debugging mode. So file list index is equal to 1, it's going inside. What is the field name and field value? Let us see. Till now there was nothing filled here. Now if I press F5, what is the field name? Veblen, right? Work area LAKP Veblen. What is the field value? I click on 8006 130. Okay. So now f name is filled with this and f value is filled with this. So now I will say f value, I am using the same value I am using here to get the LAPS details. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now if I press F8, sorry why it didn't come. Oh, I think it didn't take in any value here. Okay, fine. F value is there, no? Take this F value of length 10, type N. Because if you go to the LAPS table, Veblen is having length 10, but preceding zeros are there for Veblen. So now it will come. Yeah, so now the interactive report is coming. Okay, so this is another technique. This technique is called get cursor technique. Why you are giving this of length 10, type N? Because this f value, whatever you are giving here, that should match with Veblen. Okay? If you go to the LAPS table, Veblen has length 10, but it's having character. But why I have given numeric? Because when you go to the table, Veblen has 2 zeros before this number. 2 zeros, they means preceding zeros. If you want this preceding zeros, you should give type N. Okay. So this is by using this get cursor syntax. Then this is called get cursor method. The next way is the next one, stylisal. Okay, so in stylisal, what to do? In stylisal method, what we'll do is we don't write this syntax, but here I will say fval is equal to sci lisel. What is this stylisal? I'll put a breakpoint here. I'll execute. I'll double click on 129. So now if you observe stylisal, what is there in stylisal? See, this one. A vertical line, billing document number, after that maybe shipping point, sales organization, CIP, another vertical line at the end.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So all the line, the total line was captured and there in stylisal. Now I want only this one. I want only this one. How to get it? I want to get only this value. I don't want this vertical line. Did you remember the offset? Moving one place, then after that capturing next 10 places.
Yes.
You remember that? So what I need to do, I need to move one place because this vertical line I don't want. So my cursor need to move one place. After that, next 10 digits I need to take care, right? So I will do the same now. So I need to move one place. So for that I will give +1. Next 10 digits I need to capture. For that I will give 10. Okay. So now let us see what will happen. So now stylisal +1 of 10, if you observe, what is this? Our billing document number. Our billing document number, sorry, delivery document number is going into this. So now what happened? Our F value having two preceding zeros with the billing document number. How it was coming? Because this is of type N, the preceding zeros are coming. If it is of type C, these zeros would not have come.
Yes, sir.
So now get the entries, loop it and write it. So you are getting the interactive report. Okay. So this is the third technique. So understood the three techniques. The first way is using hide command. Second one is using get cursor. Third one is using stylisal. There are three ways to do the interactive report.
Sir, which way is better, sir?
Which way? Like get cursor is a better way.
And it's
Get cursor is the better way. Yeah, which one?
which method's performance is well, okay?
Which method for?
Which method's performance is well, sir? Performance.
Get cursor.
Get cursor.
Get cursor performance is good.
Sir,
Yep.
sir, in addition to the events present in basic report, that is classic report, sir. In interactive report, we have outline selection, at user command, and RTF.
Yeah, at user command we are going to discuss in the next class.
Sir, outline selection has 3 techniques.
Yeah, outline selection has 3 techniques.
Sir, like, what is the use, sir? Like,
Which one?
when we have an output and we double click on some output, we get the number of record present for that output.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. More details about the particular field. Say billing document regarding delivery document, I need more item details for the
Okay.
particular delivery document, or some material number is there. I want more details about the material when I double click.
Oh.
For that purpose. Any more questions?
Just to know the more detail.
Which one? Hello?
Sir?
Yeah, tell me.
Just to know the more details of a field, we use this outline selection.
Yes. That is more details of the field. Going inside more details is called interactive report or drill down report. See, whenever you are writing the right state, drill down or interactive report. So whenever you are writing report, you can put the page heading, these kind of markup, this kind of showcase you can do, right? Vertical lines, horizontal lines. That's why for this also we can write actually. When I click on 129 or 130, there are 3 fields which I am providing. For that also, I can write one vertical line, horizontal lines, page heading. Here material number, delivery document number as a description on the top, item number as a description, material number as a description. Okay. So, but I am not writing that. I am just leaving on you to make that. Okay.
Sir,
If you do
when we are creating a classical report, we have only like 6 events.
Yeah.
When we
have
are
only
creating
that.
an interactive report, we have
Yeah.
this additional event. We can also perform this type of actions in interactive report.
Yes.
So, like, when to create a basic report and when to create an interactive report.
See, that will be depending on the customer requirement. If the customer will ask you like this, when I double click on particular Weblan number, then
Okay.
it should give me the interactive report, something like that. Then you need to provide that. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
fine. So there is something called hotspot. Okay. For the Weblan, I am giving a hotspot. This is for the classical report. What will happen if I give a hotspot? What happening?
The cursor will show. Means hand-like structure will appear.
A finger point, hand symbol is appearing. See,
Yes, sir.
for the Weblan.
Yes.
For others, it's not there. I mean, when you say hotspot, hand symbol will appear for the particular field.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. I am going to stop here. We'll meet in the next class and try to come little early in the next class, because maybe for the coming days I need to go office little early. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
please be there by 8 o'clock. I want to finish the class by 9. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
From tomorrow, sir?
Come by 8. Yeah, from tomorrow is a Tuesday, I think. So we'll meet on Wednesday by 8 o'clock. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.